Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Amanda if you're new here, and on my channel I make videos related to motherhood, DIY, my hobbies, the Orlando area theme parks, and anything else that I can come up with. Today we are back for another renovation or refresh, I'll call it, of our laundry room. This is a room that I've been wanting to work on since we moved in 2.5 years ago, and it's just fallen by the wayside. And I'm very thankful to have laundry in the house here in Florida. Sometimes you don't have laundry in the house, so I'm very glad that we have this space right off the main living area to do our laundry, but it's quite hideous. It's this ugly brown color, and we have really no storage. It's very unorganized. So this is just gonna be a really nice little refresh, fresh coat of paint, some organizational stuff. That's pretty much it. And what sparked this project is I got a Dyson vacuum for my birthday. Shout out to my dad for birthday money for that one. And it is amazing, but it needs a place to live so that we can dock it on the wall. And we decided to dock it in the laundry room, and it's the most convenient spot and it's kind of out of the way. And I'm calling this project If You Give a Mouse a Cookie project, because if you buy a girl a fancy vacuum, she's gonna need a place to put it. And if you have to change the walls, you might as well patch the walls, and you might as well paint, and you might as well redecorate. So that is how this project got started. So, like I said, it's just gonna be a simple refresh, but I'm excited to take you guys along on the process and see those beautiful before and afters. Okay, so all good projects start with a shopping trip. So let's go to Target first and get some organizational things. And then we need to pick out a paint color and get started with painting. We're back from Target, and so far all we got was a 6-cube organizer. We love these things. We have them in every room pretty much. And I really liked this soft blue color. So we might incorporate some blues and whites and tans. Maybe go from like a coastal theme. Not sure yet, but I did like this blue color for the baskets. And then this was on sale for $9. So we'll be able to use this. Hi, Jimmy. And we definitely need a place to be able to hang Paul's hats and things like that. And then this is like a picture ledge, so we can maybe do some decorative stuff in there as well. Are you ready to help us do the laundry room? Yeah. All right, we just cleaned up a little bit. Now Paul's gonna take down the 2 shelves that are in the way of hanging up the vacuum. I guess 3 shelves,
I'd probably take all 3 of them.
Yeah. We're gonna take down all 3 shelves, and then that's where the new cube organizer is gonna go that we got, and then we'll hang the vacuum next to it. Hey, Mags.
Dad.
This is gonna end up being quite the patch job. There's like a billion rods sticking out of the wall. Okay, Maggie and I just rolled up to Lowe's because I am so one-track minded. So we're just gonna keep rolling with this project today, even though we pretty much just decided we we're gonna do this project. So I'm gonna get the paint. I think we decided on kind of a light blue, something just to be very calm and bright, but that's not too close to the trim color, which is white. So a nice light blue is what I'm looking for. And then probably just need to get some stuff to patch the walls. And while Paul's at home, he's putting together the cabinet, so that'll be put together. So hopefully this weekend I can finish painting, and really there's not that much to do, just paint and get some organizational bins to put the room together. It's the next day. We have cleared out the laundry room and picked out some paint. I picked out some paint yesterday and it was way too dark, so Paul lovingly went and got a different color this morning. Last night I started patching the walls, and so while Maggie's asleep right now, I'm going to sand down the walls and start prepping as much as I can to paint, and maybe start cutting in the lines like around the ceiling and around the baseboards. But mostly I need to clean in here first before I can start painting. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. The room has been prepped as much as I'm going to prep it. I'm probably not going to tape much off. I'm just going to be careful because this room was in such bad shape anyway, so I think anything we do is going to be an improvement. And my little sweet helper is behind a baby gate, but she is able to see me and see what I'm doing, and Paul's out there playing with her, so. Yeah. Let's see how much painting we can get done before we have to make dinner. All right, this is the color we're actually gonna paint the walls. It's called Cold as Ice, and it's kind of like a bluish gray. Should be nice and airy and light. Maggie, I can't keep giving you your stuff. Why don't you go do your alphabet puzzle with Daddy? Uh-oh. All right, let's do the trim first. Okay, one thing I wanted to mention since we're painting around the water heater is we did turn off the gas just to be extra safe. So the gas is off since we're using paint around there. Alright, this is definitely going to be a longer project than I anticipated. It's taking forever to do all the trim and cutting around everything, but I really like the color so far. It's definitely going to lighten and brighten the space. Alright guys, it is the next day. If you hear something in the background, it's just Paul power washing the patio. I didn't get a ton done yesterday. I had to do a lot of stopping and starting of painting around the trim, and there's so many things to paint around, like the door frames, the trim, all of the different like electrical box and the power strips, and just so many things. And moving the washer and dryer has been kind of a pain. And on top of that, Maggie was having a horrible day yesterday, so it was very just exhausting on both of us, Paul and I. And then of course Maggie was having a hard time too, so she was upset and I was upset, and so it was just not a good day, and we had a casualty. I literally went to move the washer so I could paint behind it, and I knocked the air purifier off the washer, and it went straight into the bucket of water, like head first. So I was very upset about that. And then when I went to clean that up, like clean the bucket up of water and everything, the bucket broke. So it was just not a good day overall. Today is already going much, much better. We already went grocery shopping. Maggie's gonna take her nap soon, hopefully. And I'm gonna hopefully finish painting today, and then we can go shopping for some accessories tomorrow. We needed to take a break yesterday. Hey. So hopefully today is a much better day, and I'm still loving the color. It's very bright and airy in there. So I think it's gonna be a really nice transformation. Here's the casualty. I'm hoping, well, we haven't tried to plug it in yet, but I mean, it's most likely dead. It was submerged in water. Pretty bad. All right, let's look at my progress yesterday. I tried to do as much as I could, and this took me forever to do the small amount that I did. So today we'll do all the rolling and then touching up, and the most fun part will be going shopping. All right, here's my pro tip of the day for painting. Take your broom handle, put it into the end of your roller, and you can just get really nice even lines if you have space. This is a nice small one from the Dollar Tree. Most of the time they screw into the handles so that you can do nice big even straight lines. Okay, let's do it. My second tip is to get yourself a husband that makes you a drink for while you're working. This is a painkiller inside of a cute little tiki mug. We are making progress, and I'm never painting a laundry room again. There's so many nooks and crannies and pipes and hookups to paint around, and it is so hot in here. We are making progress though. Just this one little section left, and then we have to touch everything up. Okay, round one is done, except for the trim up there, which I can't really reach. So I'm gonna have to really move this stuff around and try to figure that out. But I think while I have the rollers dirty, I'm just gonna try to go around with a second coat, and then we'll do the trim last. I'm actually running out of paint, but I mean, this was pretty much a brown room, so it makes sense. But hopefully I can throw up another coat, and then we'll do all the touch-ups, and then I probably will have to do the baseboards and the door. I did get a bunch of paint on the baseboard around the door, and I didn't realize it, so that's a huge bummer. But I'm pretty sure I have that paint still, so I can redo the door and the trim. It looks more gray on camera, but it looks really nice. It's so much more airy and open than what it was before. Okay, I'm officially done with the blue. It looks amazing. I love it. I'm exhausted. I definitely want to do the trim because I did make some messes here and there, and the door really needs painted. Let me show you. I mean, look at that. It's so bad. So I can definitely touch that up and make that look better. This is where I really messed up. I didn't even know it till it was too late. All right, it's nighttime. Maggie's in bed for the night. Now it's time to do the trim. Good morning, guys. It's the next day. I did last night paint the door frame, and that's about it because Maggie woke up. She had, again, a very rough night. She woke up twice before I even went to bed, and then we co-slept the rest of the night. And I swear she woke up like 20 times. So I'm exhausted today. I'm sore from painting, but hopefully we're gonna have a successful trip. We are at Hobby Lobby, and we're also right next to Ross. So I feel like if I don't find some good stuff at Hobby Lobby, I'll check into Ross as well because they have very affordable things there. So hopefully we can get some really cute stuff to finish up this room. And then when Paul gets home from work, he said he would hang up my vacuum on the wall as well as install a shelf and finish up his cabinet that he was building. So we're gonna be able to bring it all together tonight, and I'm really looking forward to it. So let's pop into Hobby Lobby and see what we can find. You see yourself? Hey. Okay, you guys, we gotta go. All right, we just got home from our shopping excursion. It wasn't as successful as I hoped, but that's again my fault because I can never make myself spend money on stuff. It's actually a problem, but we did get 8 different baskets, and I'll show you guys later because we might go out for another shopping excursion after Maggie wakes up from her nap, because I didn't find any accessories or like cute things. I did get a rug, but I think I'm gonna look around the house in our other closet and see if there's any decorative items I can use in this room without spending any money. Otherwise, we're gonna go to Goodwill when Maggie wakes up and see if we can thrift some things and put the room together. I do need to scrub down those wire shelves in there before I can put any baskets up. So that's probably what I'm gonna do shortly and try to be as quiet as possible so that Maggie gets a decent nap. She fell asleep in the car and she let me transfer her to her room, so that's good. I'm hoping for an hour and a half. Like, that would be great if she would sleep for an hour and a half. 2 hours is what I really want, but we'll see. So yeah, when she wakes up, we'll have lunch and then maybe go back to another store. But for now, let's see if I can source anything from our existing items in the guest room closet. Okay, it is 5 o'clock. We just made it back home from Goodwill. It was a complete waste of time, but we did get some half off Starbucks, so that was fun. And we just made it home, like pulled into the garage as it started storming. We were kind of outrunning a storm. I tried to get some lightning footage because there's so much like cloud to ground lightning. It's pretty exciting, but it's very dark now. I'll show you what I got earlier today since I didn't get anything at Goodwill. And then I did gather a couple items from the guest room to use hopefully in there. Sorry, I'm just looking at Maggie. She's working on her flashcards next to me, and Jimmy's down there too. Let me show you what I got at Hobby Lobby earlier. I circled and circled, and I ended up going with more of a utility, like function over fashion. I think I mentioned that earlier. But they were on super sale. Where's my receipt? So first up, I got this rug. It was 66% off. I got it for $6.80, and it's just kind of like tan and blue rattan rug. Perfect for the entryway. And then I got 4 of these white medium-sized baskets. These were originally $9.99. I got them for $3.40 each. And then I didn't see these at first. I wish these were white, but I got 4 of these larger baskets, and those were on sale. Originally $15. I got them for $5.10 each. All in all, I spent $43.66 on 8 baskets and a rug. So pretty happy about that. And then I went around the house and I found some fake flowers in a vase. We might use this, or I might try to source some better flowers, or real flowers would be ideal. I also have this that I got a long time ago at the thrift store, which would be nice to hang stuff on if there's room for it. Might not need it. This basket I know I'm gonna use for Paul's keys and wallet, and I'll probably put this on top of the cube organizer. And then I also just have some miscellaneous glassware. I might use one or the other. Maybe you could put like the dryer balls in here, or some fake flowers or something. So we'll see if we want to use these at all. I'll probably put a picture of us in there on the small shelf. I was looking for some art, but I couldn't find any, so. Oh my goodness. Oh no, our power's out. Okay, I'll come back to you guys later. Hey guys, we're back. We thankfully had our power restored last night. We didn't lose power for very long. It did go off and on about 4 or 5 times, but eventually it was on for the night. So Paul was able to hang up the Dyson dock and a shelf in the laundry room last night. And so now all that's left to do is put the room together and put the baskets up and the rug, and just kind of do little finishing touches and show you how it all came together. Okay guys, that's gonna be it for this week's episode. Thank you so much for coming along. I'm very happy with how it turned out. It was a nice little quick, budget-friendly facelift. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Or if you have any house projects that you're planning to tackle soon, I would love to hear from you. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not already, and I will see you in the next video. Bye guys.